That was a nice slice, fresh slice of hell. So there was somebody at the door. Was a some guy that wanted to sell me solar panels or something. Then behind him walked up some Jehovah's Witness. So I spent a little bit of time talking with the first guy, and then had to shoo the second two people away. So where were we? We're looking to see why we can't use UI widget. UI widget not available, not showing. In type list. Oh, also, I did find, I'd forgot all about it until I just thought about it now. See if anybody's responded. Nope, nobody's responded. So I think I might have found a bug or some weird thing related to the code. Real quick, I'll show you what I mean. So, on these classes, there's this thing called a generated body, which is basically it's something UE4 puts in there for the U class and all this U stuff to connect it to the editor. And if you have more or less than 8 lines between the pragma once and the U class definition, it craps out just entirely. So I can just do this, and generated body is now bugged and you can't build it. I do this. I'll put it back here to 8. All sunshine and puppies. I put 1 line in and we're back into hell. So that means that you cannot include more than 9 files here. So you can do that one, we can do another one here. So we do another one here, then we do another one here, and at that point you can't do any more. If you do any more, generated body goes to crap. And that has to be a bug. There's no way that's supposed to be the intended functionality. Because that would limit what you could do, really. You couldn't, if you had something like a really complex object, you need to bring in 6 or 7 different other types of objects. There's no way you could do that because of that issue. So I think that's a bug. But we'll see what happens. Now, what about this problem where we can't even find the friggin' UI widget? Why can we not find the UI widget? UI widget. Not in object type list. Alright, it's in 412. Yeah, I don't care about that. So create simple UI widget and promote that to a variable. It's in the level blueprint. So we create a sample UI blueprint. Construct, create sample UI. So what I'm getting from that is that in the level blueprint, which we have closed for some reason, what we need to do then, I guess, is in so it just says in the level blueprint. What are they hooking? What are they hooking up to though? Enter pressed. Okay, so just at some point in here. Create widget. What do we call that? UI. Oh, UI. Of course. Oh, okay, no, that was right. I was trying to figure out, why it wasn't called that, but that's because I didn't name it UI widget, I just called it UI. So no, that was right. Okay. We were on the right track. This is what we want. UI is it's that blueprint. Durr. Okay, so. Not to be confused with queso. What we need to do is then on up here, so that's where it's at. Somewhere there it is. So at the very end here, we need to do what we were going to do, which was to mimic this, which was to do a create UI widget. Okay, so we have to create it, which we were doing back in the level. We need to set the reference, and then add it to viewport. So create widget, create widget, UI, and then set HUD ref. And then add to viewport. Okay. So that's done there. I'll put it on the viewport. And we can save and compile this. Compile this, save it. Let's just run this real quick and see. Okay, so the UI isn't showing. We need to do some other things though first before it'll show. Okay, this is probably why. Accessed none trying to read Royd setup blueprint flying example. Because, yeah, there's no instance of Royd setup in the map. That's why. So how can we drop this out there? So it won't let me drop it. You can drop this. Oh, because we don't have any, there's nothing in the design of it. Oh, because we don't have any, there's nothing in the design of it. Graph. Parent class object. So that's the parent class, that's object. The parent class of this is actor. That's probably why. Pull this off. So. So I guess what we could do then is, potentially what we could do is just move all that code over to the level blueprint, I suppose. So having an emeroid setup, all the setup asteroid function. Let's go ahead and do that. I think that's probably a better way to do it anyway. So make a function called setup roid. And again, it's going to take an input of asteroid. Roid. Okay, and put that there. Hook this into there, and there. It's done. Now, so we just did size 2, we didn't use 3. I think that's all we did. Okay. Now let's get rid of that one. Yes. And then what we'll do is we'll save that. What is this? We'll figure that out in a second. It's probably because we have some conflicting things or something. Oh, you mean the Polaroid off to all those, that's why. And then we need to also create a an ores list. So what's this? Cannot find variable size. Oh, size 1 with no space. I put spaces. Derp. Okay, there we go. No issues. Now when well, yes, we do still have issues. Um, that is interesting. Okay. Crap, how do we have this set up over there? Oh, 2.5. Okay, 2.5 is just the... Okay. No. So we don't want this one. Break that link. That should be just 2.5. Okay, so there, I'll get that fixed now. Now we need to set the value of ores, which was copper, iron, aluminum, nickel. Okay, compile that. Alright, save that. Now, let's just go ahead and get rid of that roid setup entirely. Now we got a bunch of other things. Let's see, add a resource. Let's try the resource. Oh, because we actually haven't created the resource yet. That's why we can't access it. This set has to be done before we do any of these other things. Not that set. Crap, set name, that was down to there, this comes over to here. So, ores, delete that. We have to create an instance of this, I think, first. So, create. So create object instance. I guess we'll look that up real quick. So, create. Okay. So, static void. What about the constructor? I guess we didn't expose the constructor. Oh, that's gonna be something we'll work on maybe later. Well, I'll work on later, and then I'll let you know the results of. So for now, let me go. Let's just see if the UI works or not. Let me go. So I haven't hooked anything into the UI yet. So if we just go to the level editor here and unhook this execution pin. No, it's still not showing the UI. Alright, what do we need to do then? We got one more thing we have to do, I think. Probably. Alright, so add to viewport target, which is the HUD reference. Get HUD, just returns the HUD reference. What else is there to do? UI widget. So that's just setting values, which we don't need to do. Oh, that's even constructing that tick. Reconstruct. So it should be showing up. UI widgets, which is UI widgets. We've assigned it to the viewport. We've created it. Class UI or UI widgets. Return value HUD ref. Assign it to viewport. No, that's how we have it set up. Oh. That's why. Because we don't have a HMD, whatever. We don't have a. This stuff is for 3D virtual reality. So we pull the false off to here, so we'll create the widget as well. Now we should see something. Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. We'll need a way to allow the mouse to be drawn out again. We'll figure all that out later. So cool, we got the got our UI in there now. So that's gonna be it for right now. Thanks for watching. If you watched live on Twitch or on YouTube, if you're watching afterwards on YouTube, comments, questions, leave them below. And if you haven't done so already, I'd appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. And I I may do streaming later today after I get back from work, or I may not. Depends. Um, I probably won't because I'm gonna be recording more Chrono Cross. Trying to get a nice amount of footage stored up, so I don't have to worry about it so much. So, I'll probably do, if I don't do streaming tonight, then I'll probably do some streaming tomorrow morning for this. That'll be the plan, I guess. So, till next time, this is GeoWill, and I will see you later.